Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is swim out of the plane, find your little raft here, and get to shore. However, I make a pit stop because there's a boat nearby, you'll see. At the end of this video, I'm going to be giving away a straight of deep code. I got it from the developers for YouTube. Thanks to them for that. So I go out and check out this shipwreck over here because it's close by. This is why I don't suggest you do this right away. I mean, I do find, I think, a flare gun, if I remember correctly. I'm doing the voiceover after the fact. I think it's a flare gun, though. I can't put my anchor down. I was like, whatever, let's just check it out. Yeah, it's a flare gun. But see, now, on the way back, I get stuck on the damn pole. Now you gotta get out, drag it, you hold an L2 on PS4. I assume it's the left trigger on Xbox, I'm not totally sure on that. I had to drag it out of there, get back in, and I still almost get stuck again. I really do hate this little raft. Nice, I got a shipping container. Starting island doesn't look half bad. Pull your raft up onto the sand, as it will drift away if high waters come in. Now I'm going to start gathering everything along the beach. The tarps, the rocks, the sticks, everything. Watch out for crabs, they will nab you like little bastards. I can't remember what a jug is for. Oh yeah, I check out this boat. There's a chest on this one. Nice, a corrugated scrap and a flashlight. Just getting some rocks going here. I find that I run out of rocks before anything else. I do think they come back, but I might be wrong on that. Now, up at the top left is a tutorial. I do finish that. Right now I'm just gathering everything. Yeah, a stick. I don't know how I didn't see that scrap when I got off the boat. Now, I don't know why, but everybody has always done this in the game. They just stand there and drop everything kind of all in one area. I mean, I guess that's what you have to do in the beginning until you can build up a house with all your chests and everything. But it just always seemed kind of weird to me to, like, yeah, let's just drop it right here. I even go so far as to take everything out of the chest. Hey, scrap metal, you'll make a good boat soon. Yeah, it took me a while to get this recorded. I'm actually like 3 or 4 episodes in now. Just doing the voiceovers a pain. And I try to edit out all the load screens, and when I'm going from island to island, I speed it up a little. I don't know if I did that in this episode or not. I know episode 2 I definitely sped up traveling between islands because it's so boring to watch. Alright, now I believe we're doing the tutorial up in the top left corner there. I mean, I could have just went and got one of the rocks I dropped, but I had to find a different rock. I need a stick and a lashing. And this rock, apparently. I don't know where I'm going right now. I think I'm looking for more shipwrecks at this point. Alright, so we're going to take down this little tree, as opposed to wasting one of our big trees. And then I believe I'm going to cut down those yucca plants there. Yucca plants, however you want to pronounce it. As the fibrous leaves is how you make the lashings. I'm sure everybody knows this already, but just in case not. Boom. It seems like it gives you more. I think they used to only give you 4 on PC. I might be wrong. But you get like 6 now. These do grow back. The trees do not, but these will grow back. They're supposed to anyways. I have one map where they don't grow back. Nothing on my island grew back. My fruit trees, nothing. It's really weird. Check out the stats there. I'm still kind of getting used to the controls here. So that's why you'll see me stop and be like, wait, what the hell am I doing again? Hey, got the bastard. Just took 20 tries. Now, I don't know if items actually spawn in these. In my case, it did not. However, I have heard that you can get items in those. Now, I think we're going to go drop everything off. No, build a campfire. Oh, yeah, we're going to eat that crab. Yay! Here you just alternate R2, L2. We have fire! I'll just put this here. Now, when that meat is done, it's going to bing like a microwave. I shit you not. By the way, holy crap, do I have a lot of scrap metal here. Now these motherfuckers right here might just look like a harmless starfish. That shit's poisoned. You get poisoned in this game and you don't have the PP plant, whatever you want to call it, you are dead. Like, very dead. Now, did you hear that bing? That's the meat saying it's done, because, apparently a campfire is a microwave. Ding! I don't know why I put it down there. Like I said, at this point, I had maybe played 10, 15 minutes on console. Still getting used to the controls. I literally went into an island before this stream just to do the tutorial. And was like, okay, okay. Now, this is a fruit. At this point, I'm pretty sure I thought that you could drop it, and it would be as if it was a fish or a crab before you skinned it, and it wouldn't go bad, but they do go bad. I'm just going to gather a bit here, and I'll pop back in when I need to. Night's coming. You guys just see me check my watch there. I'm gonna get a shelter built. Now at this time there wasn't an update. There's been an update since that only lets you sleep at night now. Because I used to sleep during the day just to speed up the 10-day trophies. But they patched that so you can only sleep at night now. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but with the whole quarantine, I sleep all day now. Nothing else to do. Just sort everything out here. Now, I believe my next goal is to make a water filter, water purifier, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I do have a code to give away. If you end up getting it, send me a screenshot or comment down below. I figure it's gonna go fast as soon as I put free code in the title. Now, as you can see, nighttime in this game is very, very dark. um, I don't think you can bump the brightness up, but that's part of what makes the game great. Uh, which I like the darkness anyways. Even in the dark, like, I'm glad they waited the, 7 years in between to get it on console, because the game looks perfect now. Perfect water, perfect trees. Looks great. I'm gonna light this campfire just so you guys can see a little bit better. At this point, I'm just trying to get my craftsman up, I believe, so that I can get the water filter. That's why I build it, and then I believe I break them down. There are levels of things in the game, and I need that water filter. By the way, the music here, just perfect. Sets the tone, like, dark and scary. There's a bat up in this tree. Oh, got him too. Never killed a bat up until now.
Oh, gross.
Here's a newbie trick I think everybody knows. If you kill the crab, instead of skinning it, if you pick it up and go drop it off where you're at, it will never go bad. So it's a way to save meat for when you actually need it. Okay, we're gonna get this water still done. I need a few rocks, a tarp, lashings, palm fronds, and a coconut flask. I believe the flask I did wrong. I did with an open coconut, but I believe you need the yellow coconuts. So that took me a minute to figure out. Got the lashings, got the rocks, got the tarp, palm frond. No room. Shit. Let's just clear all this shit out that I'm not using at the moment. Palm frond. Then this is where I realize I think I'm going to need a second lashing to make the coconut flask. See, I try to use the empty coconut. You need one of the yellow ones. I was like, wait, what the hell? It's under consumables. I was like, oh, okay. After trying to make it 6 times there. So now I gotta go hunt a yellow coconut. After I eat this meat. Now, you can climb the trees to get the coconut, but I find it funner to just chop them down. Or kind of like jump and try and grab it when I find one. This was almost bad. None of them had it. I was starting to get frustrated here. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding. Now, how this works is you can put palm fronds or fibrous leaves in it, and it'll collect water from them, and thus you have drinking water. I usually like to build 2 or 3 of these, but at this early stage, 1 will do. I also usually bring a tarp with me when I travel. Not always, but I like to put a still on every island I'm on in case I get stuck there for a night or two. Again, building this shelter, however, this one's going to actually be my house, to help get my craftsman up, just because, to me, it's one of the easier ways to get your craftsman up. That, and I just had a shitload of sticks and was like, let's start to build a house. I do not finish in this episode, though. So we're about to do something really stupid. I have two rules. Never go out without your boat, and never go out at night. I do both. At first I thought I had stepped on the poison thing there. However, it was just a crab, thankfully. This is a very bad idea. Why I went out at night, I don't know. But I seen this wreck, and I was like, you know what? It's close enough. I find a chest. I was like, hell yeah, there's a ration in that. Also, there's rations in your lifeboat's backpack storage unit thing there. Now, what I find here makes it worth it. Buoy balls! I was like, yes, we're that much closer to building a good raft. And yeah. So I think this is a good point to, pretty well end at. My knife breaks, I gotta run back. I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know if you get that code down below, or send me a screenshot on PlayStation.